Where's the homie at? Just chilling over here. Let's talk to him, see what's up.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says.
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
Well, I shall not be moving anywhere until the whistle has sounded. If it is not safe for them, then it is not safe for me.
Fine. I'll make sure the whistle gets blown, and then I'll be back.
Hear that? We're not leaving yet. Unpack the cart!
No. I'll be right back. Don't get comfortable.
As if that were possible here.
This guy's really
Petra mentioned
bugging me.
Alvin is supposed to be in charge around here. Guess I should talk to him to get the whistle blown.
Oh yeah, we get to go talk to the idiot over here. Can I sell some stuff? Can I talk to this guy yet? Nope. Of course he's over here. What a douche.
We are on the same side here, Albert. The What do you want, Albert? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself, Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulfant Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Like you. You're a problem.
Bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Kiss my ass. Let's ask about the courage.
High opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
This guy.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
That's why I
You
just
ordered
stopped
the
work
work
then.
stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an
Most of
amount
it.
appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Karja land, shouldn't a Karja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then. People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I say.
Don't put your finger in my face.
I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
He's a tool.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Good, I would have said the same thing.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Yay.
Ah, that's why I couldn't trade,
Oakland
obviously.
has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha
Yeah.
That's what you get for being an asshat.
Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do. He's in the
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red.
Thank you.
Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Give me a good bow. Ooh, it's a fire bow. I want something like cool. I think I'm gonna buy the fire arrow bow. How much is 25? Let's buy 6. Let's have 10. Yeah, 200 is not bad. And let's buy 2 of those. Not big on the whole acid traps or blast traps, honestly. I like being undetected.
Come back anytime.
Thank you, sir.
Get this fixed.
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Funny guy. Yep. I wish I could only put like the one on. Confused nearby enemy, just escape back into stealth. Can also be used underwater. Are we fighting sharks? Let's get on it going. To the brink. I'm gonna loot this first. Get some stuff back. And then I'll talk to this another asshat.
You heard the whistle. Time to go.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
He's a strong man, damn. Could help him.
Well, now that that's done,
Nice.
the embassy can finally get underway.
Let's get some skill points. Long range combat. I like this. Oh, that's cool. A cloaking device? What? Do more range. On stealth. Yep. What is this? I don't like that. What's this one? A bolt. That's cool. Stamina limit. That's what I want. The stamina. Ooh. Oh. Wow. Yep. We're gonna equip that. Level 1. How do I get that to level, like... Oh, 2. I'm guessing when you have them, that's level 3, maybe? Or you get this, it's 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, I get it, I get it. That's the same thing. Alright. Sick little tree we got going there.
If I can get through it,
Let's go.
I'll be able to track down Silent.
I wonder if we can... Oh, sorry, you keep talking.
Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup.
Hopefully.
Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first.
Hmm.
And maybe take Petra up on that drink. There's Erend. It looks like he's had a few.
No, sorry, Aaron.
Lighten up, Pai. You got a thick wall of stuff.
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, the second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed.
Why?
Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
Weird.
Fine.
What do I gotta
Your
do?
gates, then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't.
Sorry, guys, I'm just moving the chair.
Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Us around salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. Now we're open, once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation.
Yeah, good. I was wondering the same thing.
Tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh returned personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
Kind of scary, isn't it?
You said something about Tanakh's marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our sun priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Wow, okay.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
He'll let me in. Me and Aloy pretty much saying the exact same things out here.
Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But
Sorry, homie, I just had to go steal something from you.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
Yeah, let the homies pass.
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
He's not that scary. I'd whoop his ass right here.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians? Aloy.
Yes.
Sorry,
The
guys.
one who cleared the valley for you?
Oh.
That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from. It's the Forbidden West.
The Forbidden West doesn't scare me.
Run back to Meridian. Follow me.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
I'm going now.
But I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
What are you gonna do? You gonna stop me? Oh. Honestly, I thought we were done with him. I don't know why.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
I'm asking nicely.
Hey, Var.
Hey, buddy.
What's happening? You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
supporting fire? Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Thanks, good sir.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, we're all...
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Alright. Looks like we're doing this together, sir. Glad to see you, honestly.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
No more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Oh no, joking, never mind. I don't even want to call that because it's right here. Excuse me.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is no...
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen?
Thank you.
Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
Oh, this is what's his face. I didn't even read his name.
A fearless, red-headed Nora.
Farshav, that's right.
Must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. And now I'm even more curious about you, knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive. Unhappy.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help. But I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I will regret it.
I don't really care about his tattoos.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one.
Because it just looks like paint.
I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Yeah, sure. Let's listen.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their work.
Oh.
I failed.
Sorry, guys. Wrong one.
When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hikaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hikaro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him.
Alright, so... How weird.
That's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it. But not the last.
Cool story.
The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way
Seems
you
like
talk
they're
about
not all
Tenakth is
bad.
a lot different than how they do.
Crazy how... Let's just get into it. That was a
Why
lot.
you need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west. And I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences.
You better believe us.
An army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you.
But
The burden of your task
okay.
is across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you.
Never does.
Man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Alright, there's one.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Kharja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No. The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Okay. So I have to wait now. I mean, I feel like just do what he says. He helped us out a lot.
The Kharja have opened the gates.
What's in the box? What's in the box? I hate their gloves.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Who is this?
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaru's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Kharja.
I'll kill her.
Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
Ooh, we're gonna fight.
Toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Bro, she got a fucking velociraptor? How is she controlling them?
Lancers, form up.
Oh, I'm sitting up for this. This is gonna be a good fight.
They're riding machines.
I can do that.
Learn to do that.
Ugh.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers, light them up. Get to cover.
Give me my bow. Holy shit, Aloy's strong. Well, I guess she's not technically human. Come help, come help. No. This isn't gonna be a one and done fight. This is gonna be a battle. She's part of the big bad, I guess.
To the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Oh, come on. Give me the controls. Let's help.
Open the gates! Open the gates!
Yep. Not to say good on you, but that's what a coward gets.
Stand your ground! Fire at will!
I don't have a shot!
Nice. Let me help. Oh no. No.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
I'm just singing 'cause it's over.